program Good Morning Salon they continue. As we mentioned earlier today, we dey look at the alleged division at the SLPP. How true the SLPP divide or not? If yes, what are the indications? If no, what are the signs them? And if the party divide, what are the implication for the party inside the 2028 election? Earlier we don't introduce we studio guests them. We get the National Publicity Secretary for the party, we na Moses Mambu, and also we don't introduce Honorable Muniri Lansana. We get your position on the party in unity after the election. But I'll start with you, Moses Selu Mambu, the National Publicity Secretary for the SLPP. How we don't elect since you election as PRO and after the SLPP election?
Thank you very much for having me in the studio, and I also want for join other football loving fans for say congratulations to the Eastern Lions. Even though me na FC Calon, I know see they come up strong very soon for win the Premier League and make sure say we take over dominance at the Salon Premier League. Having said that, I want for start by thanking my brother because we all won, Honorable Munir Lansana, for the fact that you see me, Honorable Munir Lansana, at the same studio this morning. It shows that SLPP is the most democratic party in West Africa. It's one of the most democratic party in Africa. We can get with them we internal issues like any other family. It's okay. But with democratic credentials, them not ever be put to test or in questions. Yes, there have been challenges over the years at the SLPP, which is okay. So since the end of the convention, we was unprecedented. The SLPP don't set a bar where it would take a very long time for make any political party in a salon emulate within the SLPP do. That 2 days they now being too money. We say people in contest fiercely. People in campaign, they spend money. They went around this country also for campaign. And at the end of the day, I remember we people they say, oh, na President Bio, na he team this, na President Bio imposing this, na President Bio imposing that. And President Bio been get for go na that whole day where we all been get for witness for the first time. I get a party within South Africa, based in Johannesburg. After President Bio in statement na journalist. After President Bio in statement have been to money, he been get for call me and say, say PRO. He say I listen to una leader in speech na been to money. He say I do a diagnostic on that speech day compared to other political leader them. He say the only person will be able to get a speech we can close to him. He say na Nelson Mandela on the 25th of April in 1995. Nelson Mandela in speech where he been key about how he wants when the ANC come together, how he wants when the ANC accept one another, irrespective of your color. And that's in na one-time president with the run na South Africa. But he did it for make sure say he forgive all the one that we don't do a bad. And bring all the factions we involved in the apartheid together so that they all go able to work and carry South Africa go before. He said, you know, ever from that speech, he said the only time we don't listen to a true African leader where they talk to in political party in a gathering of such, na President Bio. I feel proud as a Sierra Leonean for make somebody within a South Africa, a very renowned journalist, they give a leader of a political party that kind of compliment. They not new. Because President Bio na person where they make record, they don't they broke record. That the country know and everybody know. Because at the height of the convention, everybody be don't hang down say, oh, me na President Bio, na him send me. Me na President Bio, na him send me. President Bio stood in that hall and tell everybody say, me, I able talk for myself. You know me say we me na president, I guess yeah, when they blow up me, I'm not a human being or I'm not a member of the SLPP. I am. And as the leader, I can talk for myself. And President Bio been get for make two things clear na that whole day. We show unity, it show oneness, it show the resolve of the SLPP party for be poised for take power, for maintain power in 2028. President Bio said two things. He say number one, I not say nobody for talk to for me. He say I there for talk for myself, and I able to talk for myself. He say number two, I not support anybody. I have not declared my support for any candidate in this race. He say what thing I they do? He say I they tell una say make the best person where the delegates the fan want it, because you know SLPP, we get a delegate we understand the party, they understand the trend, they know who that for put at certain time in a certain position we go help for carry the party go before. Now when President Bio don't set that kind of record, when we come out now into money, you know we party then at the other side, the APC, they know they sleep. You know when they see anytime they see say SLPP they together.
Alright.
The SLPP is a force where they know they reckon with, they not even can close. Because in the APC they know say anytime where there's unity in SLPP, the base is energized, like how the base energized so now. The base is fired up, and we are ready.
Right.
They know say power, political power through the ballot box. They know they ever can close. So after being to money, we begin here, AFAF, here and there, set up here and there. But I tell Sierra Leoneans and the SLPP supporters today, as the official spokesperson of the SLPP, under the leadership of Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa, and with Secretary General Param, we know Haram, we hear his name. They fly themselves, they run away. And of course, me now, we know the bulldozer. I tell every SLPP party supporter, where they under my voice or where they look me, now they phone them this morning for say, the SLPP they together.
Alright.
The SLPP is poised. We are united. Yes, there are issues. That is okay.
Alright.
But the SLPP can come together. The SLPP they coordinates itself, and we are doing it. Now first we try for make sure say the executive is together, which we are.
Okay.
And then we make sure say we bring everybody now the SLPP together. Because
right. As you
when we make one straight line in 2028, when we make one straight line as SLPP, with the leader where they before we and the flag bearer will get forget. And all the party stakeholders what we get forget, we make one straight line to the polls.
Right.
Believe in me, with the big APC get for face them what's defeat in the history of politics and this country.
Okay, two things you mentioned where the president talked that day, unity and oneness, and the president make and clear and say not the support nobody. But after the election or during the election, we see what happen. We are in one other side, you know, they allege say then set them up or then they pull it against them. If oneness and unity then at the party, why would they erase some of them in there?
You see, politics, it's a very corny game. And you see, there's a coach we then call Jose Mourinho. You understand, eh? Sabia, 2004. Game no can begin it. Mourinho don't beat you. If now Mourinho is not Mourinho, listen to Mourinho. The pre-game interviews, 2 days to the game, Mourinho can use a voice for finish you. He can even make when no one go on the pitch again. So politics are something we very corny and very interesting. Yeah. Every other political party knows say the SLPP don't set the bar high. So at the end of that convention day, every other political party be in a panic mode. The opposition political parties.
We know they talk about opposition.
No,
we talk about the SLPP. That
of course, now the story are the bill so now for you.
No, because of time, we want to let.
Yeah, so the things that we they see now, the small things that we they see within the SLPP. Now people are from the other side, and then they chuka small.
So meaning the allegation with the first lady make now from the APC party come out.
No, I'm not gonna say come out.
No. Meaning what you say waiting they happen now. Other people and the chuk.
Yes, the
other party there.
Okay, listen now. The allegation with the first lady make, they under investigation. So I know the comment on that. Are they have to tell the public and wanna say within the SLPP there is no problem within the rank and file of the SLPP. So there is no problem within the grassroots of the SLPP. What's in the happen are people within a certain quarters where they try for make.
Who don't know them people? Yeah?
I don't know, but they are there. This is politics. We all know. When they try for diagnose them.
Now I make you say as
of course,
for tell the people and say na party A or party B they do some of them.
One of the people and when they try for do this are the opposition. When they try for use unscrupulous members of the SLPP for pull string. What's in the pull soon and a string. What they say the pull.
But the Kokoro song na SLPP convention then player, and according to the first lady points finger to the first term party secretary general Umaru Napoleon Kuma and also the chairman, the outgone chairman, we na Dr. Alex Prince adding. So he wants saying that the APC they send them people away in point finger too.
The song we refer to, even Her Excellency the First Lady, dancer, na Bintu Mani. Her Excellency the First Lady not get issue with the Cocoa song. I don't want to speak for the office of the First Lady. I dey here for talk for the SLPP, and at that I dey here for. If you want to get the side of the First Lady, una
no, but the Kokoro song now one thing where don't show like division then at the party.
No, it not show any. The Kokoro song not show any division at the party. And I make her say the song has been misinterpreted by unscrupulous opposition members. And where they use, I can't please let the public understand this. Where they use few unscrupulous people within the SLPP. Where the one and they not even matter. Because as we so now, wait I tell you, as we so now, the SLPP as a political party, we are poised, we are fired up. This is a party we get a global outcome.
Mama, quick, you said the issue of the First Lady, then they investigate, and would they investigate this issue?
The party, the investigator.
So they don't set up an investigation panel?
Yeah, the party, the investigator.
When they set them up?
The party, the investigator. The party already gets structures.
Who are the people of interest in this investigation?
When you read the party constitution, the SLPP party already gets structures for that day. We don't need for set up another panel. The parliamentary leadership, they investigate. The party leadership, they investigate. So investigation is on. As how I tell you so now. So we know the comments on that.
Any persons of interest in this investigation?
No, there are no persons of it because when SLPP they investigate a situation within itself.
What's in an investigator? What are they investigating?
Now, two things. The situation will happen at Parliament. The SLPP the investigator foresee whether them within the SLPP na Parliament will be involved. So that investigation they go on. But this is a family investigation. What will happen at Parliament? Now just a small, minute set of within the SLPP. The bigger picture with the SLPP they look at. SLPP gets a global membership of about 4.5 members and sympathizers across the world.
4.5 waiting.
4.5 million members and sympathizers
of the
across
SLPP.
The world. Of SLPP.
They're all Australians.
Sierra Leoneans both home and abroad. Over 4.5 million Sierra Leoneans.
Out of the
they support and sympathize. We get members and sympathizers of the SLPP of about 4.5 million. So when few sets of that number they pull string in a corner. The SLPP is not divided. Okay. The SLPP, Musa, the SLPP, I tell you, the SLPP under the leadership of President Bio and under the chairmanship of Jimmy Batilo Songa, the SLPP will never be divided.
Okay.
I don't say we opponents they want standing, but they know they happy.
Continue
because they want to seize the glory, the unprecedented nature of how the convention promotes.
Moses, continue for stay with you. We'll come back to you. We continue for look at the issues here.
Program Good Morning Salon. They continue inside the studios. We get Honorable Munu Lansana, first member of Parliament for the SLPP party, as we are for look inside allegation where people say the SLPP divide at this moment. Good morning once more, Honorable. Welcome to Radio Democracy.
Yeah, good morning again, Mr. Musa, and good morning to the listeners out there.
All right. This morning we look at on a party and allegation we go around now that the party divide at this moment. You believe in that?
Very strongly. Because one thing we at the right listen, I'll equate me brother start on, where you say yes, there are issues. And the issues there, it only takes somebody with heart for come out and talk them. Because we don't move SLPP from opposition days to winning governance. We know what it take for being opposition. And because of that, when the issues and they come up, we not go sit down, we fall we foot and keep quiet. Now I use two issues for bring come them analysis there. The first one, now like waiting, the writer write in Shakespeare's Under Merchant of Venice, he say not all that glitters is gold. And the second issue is why they use now the dog story in Things Fall Apart. If you follow the dog story in Things Fall Apart, where Achebe Pool, he say waiting, the Ibakam, he can't take the dogs in Pekin, he can't go. Where can't go, wait happen. He go give mama, he say we don't get food. And mama say, when you take this food, what happen? He say the mama for this picky be quiet. He not say anything. He say we can't go back. He say because he not say anything, he say dangerous. And when you go back, he take the fall picky counter. He say when you take away what happen? He say if they are here and there, he say fine. He say oh eat this. Now that's exactly how they use for build me premise. Now what are they try for say here? We don't see Usai people we don't serve this particular party where na the Sierra Leone People's Party. people that we just come yesterday don't begin point fingers at them just because they no one glorify them people they had in service. For God's sake, no matter which little error Alex Dr. Prince Adin don't commit, we all know say Prince Adin bring SLPP to power as the Secretary General in 1996. He bring SLPP back to power for a second term in 2002 as the Secretary General. We lost election in 2007. Prince Adin come again as the chairman, deputy chairman in 2018. He make we win power. He come again as a chairman in 2023. He make we win power. You go to Umaru Napoleon Kuruma. He left in career as a lawyer, where we all been know him as one of the most outstanding lawyer under Briwan Co. Where the days will be the talk about Ali Bangura, where we go get the 2013 convention abo. We all know say he been married with plenty conflicts them. Umaru Napoleon left in Chimba. He come make sure say all the legal issues the way Ali Kaba and Co be the raised. It become one of the leading legal people them. We fight for make sure say we trash away the legal issues that day and we get we self-reform for fact the APC way by then be very very strong for no say we win the 2018 election. So if that kind of people are here today because they celebrate now to money say yes we have taken back our party, then kind of people here they begin point figures as them, then some of we will know what it take for win election no say there is problem in the house. And like what I say, some people not will come out for talking. We will get a bold mind with the talking because we believe say the only person where we afraid na Allah. And if we die today, then they bury we na nobody here in a Kisi Road cemetery they bury we because we na Black Road today. Now we couldn't think they are happy with the talking. The problem begins even when the election process begin. We all see one or two issues. Like when we brother rightly talk, I say there are issues, but Kuma not be even qualified for contest the election because of one issue or the other. Waiting happen along the line, we see changes where happen and the structure where we don't go as neck members when we get the highest authority for approve Uda for serve as an authority for lead an election process. We see when they begin to move people and because they believe say them people and they don't disqualify people when they're not supposed for disqualify.
So the SLPP compromise the election?
Now that like what they say, I'm talking about the processes to the election.
So the process compromise?
Now I can give you a line say not all that guilt is gold. And because not all that guilt is gold, and it's kind of bring issues to you, say there are instances where they show say somebody where they look analysis, they say problems was existing before we get into the convention. But
the people are we not qualify where you mention. We say not for the part of the process.
Me not going to bring that kind of now because I not be the part of the NEC committee or the committee will be the interview. But my brother knows say where we go for that interview day. We will get issue where they come up for certain candidates the way even a membership may just stop at the day for all the convention. After that day the membership will get question because they not be updated in terms of payment. We see when they disqualify people away from the interview where they come out, then people and they say yes they don't disqualify me. For instance, I get me brother way get over 3 masters when I honorable Becky then disqualify away go for financial secretary. So you could begin ask yourself what was the issue in the house maybe they made that they disqualify people like this we get the qualification for contest yet they disqualify them. So if then think they are some of you afraid for come out for talk we will get the belief and faith in Allah say yes nothing other way go wrong with we but now Allah in fairness no more we got for come out because like what they say silence is golden. We will do one book where they call Man for All Season. Man for All Season start from small. There are 2 types of silence. We have silence of content and silence of guilt. And what's in the happy na silence of guilt. But people then decide to keep quiet, not because they are happy of what are happening, but because they know say what's in the happen, they not get the courage yet for Kantokam. We need to get the courage for Kantokam. Now make they bring and come because when you look at people like for instance, Kanjasi say yesterday we see where they do a historic handing over of the SLPP party office now. This now people don't point fingers at. But we will know Kanjasi say his service is SLPP from the Sababu project where under in Naxa leadership, it build Boku schools for win in this country. We will look at Prince Adi in leadership under Chijan Kaba. If we talk about Okada today inside Freetown, now where Prince Adi be there as the Minister of Transport, now introduce them first Okada, the way them they call something like moblets, when I be yellow one them. Now SLRE, we be did it. If we talk about telecommunication today, we talk about NATCA, where we change from NATCOM to NATCA. Now Prince Adam bring out institution like that. So if you look at that kind of people here, let just land Musa before you come in. That kind of people here at this moment, what do we need for do for them? We for make historic parties, then party, then they will call on every Sierra Leoneans and party members for can say thanks to the kind of people.
So Muniru, Honorable Muniru, the question we ask today, or the concern that the SLPP divide, some believe the party divide, some believe say the party unite ever than before after the convention. As Honorable Muniru, you believe say the party unites now ever before, or it divided? Now
I believe say SLPP get more issues where we for solve.
Is it divided?
Like what they say,
that issues lead to division.
We yes, fine. If
division,
we solve the issue that day, it lead to division. The division not show it because the line where we come to now go for make the division. So I make that line there. For instance, we go into the convention, we don't see list way come out, way not to hit the list. The list come out from two camps, and then two camps there we get Engineer Kane in camp, we get Batilo Songa in camp. For instance, if you look at the results way come out na the camp, now because then discuss na table like when me brother they rightly say, Mambu be they both na Engineer Kane in camp, and then a Batilo in camp. Palam be they na both Engineer Kane in camp, and then a Batilo in camp. At the end of the day, you see where they get overwhelming votes because that was the direction where we go. But what's in at the danger now we don't happen. If we were to follow politics way, like what I say, I get decade experience in politics, not as an observer, not as a voter, but a participator because I don't begin contest in SLPP election as a candidate since 2012. So what I tell you about SLPP history, I tell you from an informed background, not to let me bother away with all due respect to him. Yes, if you say he na be SLPP from the background, but now don't come na the ring for come play the game with we, where we appreciate him greatly. And few days ago, I follow him up, like in Iron Brand publicity aspect where they do for we. I respect that greatly, and I give him support in every day. And in fact, I will use this opportunity for re-congratulate him because he no say na been to money, na me first get the courage for going to stage with him when they declare as a winner. So I will use this opportunity again for re-congratulate him. But wait till I will know now that the danger will lie ahead if we don't begin controller now. For instance, now the shadow don't begin show so na parliament. And other prominent issues will come up if we not begin controller now, and that now we issues.
All right, you talk about the important thing them way Dr. Prince Adin do and Umaru Napoleon Kroma, but you mentioned say you know, Talex they were watch them one kind eye.
And that's exactly what happened. And some of we now we don't decide say let we come out and talk and say it's not necessary.
So other than people there, we want brand them people there as maybe not bad people in the party.
Like for instance, we do respect to First Lady after the occurrence in Parliament, it come out clearly begin name names. And as it name names don't tell you say now pointers it don't begin bring. Like what they say with all due respect to First Lady, she came into SLPP in 2013 when it gets a connection with Madden and England. So their issues there don't happen. We don't do it to SLPP before 2013. So if people in Ghana begin point fingers at people and we don't serve this party, some of you not gonna be glad. And I make I get respect for Pamanso because Pamanso know the danger where they get on ignoring the people that we don't serve. Pamanso say me and they left this position till I die inside it. Right, so if you want Pamanso for if you work you know able, but he decides say he contest again because you know say if he left they will begin pointing fingers at.
Alright, so he believes that the First Lady one divide on a party.
That one aspect why they talk about without fear.
The program Good Morning Salon they continue still inside the studios. We get Moses Mambu in the public relations officer for the Sierra Leone People's Party. Before we go for that break, you don't agree with your colleagues say when our honorable Muniri Lansana you don't confirm say the party they on the line for divide. So if the party they on the line for divide and it mentions say people there within the party they try for create this issue and you they blame the APC.
Thank you very much. Before I answer this question, I'll just respond to me board now, just one area no more. Because the other side the way he make comments about and not the executive of the party, now within they happen the noise within at the air and inside the cage and I comment on. But one particular thing the way he is, we I want for
yes, go ahead.
One particular thing the way he is, we I want for comment on because it's very important. You see, we have platforms and like this. The SLPP is a very big institution. We don't do in this country for a very long time. There are people we don't play a lot of roles in this party here, so what we need for appreciate and we will continue for appreciate. So the aspect where he talks say a very senior party member, a stakeholder at this party, we not the first lady, say and comment them or wait till he say now they bring division to na the party. I want to take exception from that one day. Because the first lady of this country, Madam Fatima B, you see, first of all, men, African men, we can always be intimidated by strong women. I don't know why. For some of us, we're not feminists, and like President Bill, the opportunity with President Bill don't give woman there, including the first lady. It's unprecedented. We don't want this here. So sometimes men can be intimidated when they see strong women with the faith for carrying the country go before. Waiting the first lady, Fatima B, you don't do na SLPP. We don't ever get a first lady in the history of SLPP. We don't do her positively for carry this party as so go before. This not the woman we come in 2012 with a man. They campaign, they lost, they go back. They come back in 2018. Fatima Bio come back in 2018. This country have never seen a supported woman with Tinabie in man foot. Well, maybe pass me wife. We not be my campaign manager, we be Tinabie me foot to foot. But this country have never seen a woman so strong, powerful, fearless, supportive to the party like Fatima Bio. So a lot of people confuse that who is this woman? He's fearless, a focus, and they don't support this party. Me, I remember 2018, Nakuton Road, we run off. Fatima Bio be there on top truck, a day on top truck, a whole mic, on the rail, and they campaign for a man as if now they wrong as the candidate. As if now they wrong as the candidate. So as a I can't
dispute them factually, but is it right for the first lady for start for the point finger at certain senior people and at the party say not them they do things against them?
The problem with the media is about censorship and agenda setting. Don't set the agenda. When you ask the question, you allow me border for expand and expunge on the
yeah, we deal with time.
Yeah, but
so now when we ask, we lay the basis,
yes, you need for
we try for come in and ask you and clarify
attack
some
a
things
very
there.
senior party member. The problem with they at the party, not for Fatima. Fatima is a member of the SLPP. We get rights for vent out, and is also the first lady. We get rights for vent out issues where things say we happen to them. We not right.
Meaning they get rights for
including calling if not me. Waiting now they lead to now, I make a tell you say all the things that we say the party they investigate and but the public need for know this for say Fatima Bio in contribution to SLPP, not to see where you sit here, we can bring a whole the whole hour where we get so not enough for talk about the things that we Fatima Bio don't do for carry the SLPP
so Mambu according to Muniru now first lady do things that
they allow me
Muniru no now Moses the problem is
okay,
let me ask you, let you answer the questions now we don't moderate the program now according to Muniru the first lady they do things them where it thinks say then they divide the party. You agree to that?
The first lady not get nothing where they do where they divide the party. The first lady is the first lady of this country and a very senior member of the party. I'm not there for talk about the first lady. In office they can respond to whatever Honorable Muniru don't say. But as the spokesman for the party, my duty now for protect publicly every party stakeholder, including the first lady. And the first lady where we get today, it not only be ordinary first lady. SLPP party not ever see this first lady in kind in terms of in developmental strides for carrying this party go before. Who say we don't get first lady in this country? We don't be the head of first ladies for all Africa. We don't want to get first lady way by itself where the big in party there build 600 bedroom hospital. It not ever happen. So this is strange.
So according to
so for me, are they here for make sure say every party senior member is fully protected in the eyes of the public, and the first lady have done nothing wrong. Everybody gets emotions. If you be there at parliament, you there in the shoes of the first lady, you go show that same kind of emotions. In as much as we are leaders, we get emotional aspect of we also.
So Muniri believes say calling the names of senior party members like Prince Adi in the Napoleon Koma na sign of division or that's something where they lead to division.
That is not a sign of division and not a lead to division. I don't tell una why I begin make my premise for say the SLPP executive and the SLPP party. I repeat this word again. The SLPP gets over 4.1 million supporters and sympathizers combined around the world, locally and internationally. So a fraction of people where they pull strings na corner, no they show say SLPP is divided. No, SLPP get one leader and deputy leader, the president and the vice president. backed up with the chairman and the executive. This executive, where the delegates don't entrust the power in we hands for the next 3 years, we are poised, Musa, please, we are poised for make sure say this party stick together, and we are together with all we leaders, including His Excellency the President and that of the First Lady. What's in the happen so now? Listen, Musa. What's in the happen so now? Not distraction, because I want for Kana 98. Where one Kana 98 now? Not to for talk about this because there is no problem in the SLPP. I want for Kana 98.1 and talk about the report with WFP pulled 3 days ago, where inflation don't reduce na salon now from 39%.
Moses Mabu, we got time for that. But now we look at after the convention, what we don't do as party for reach out to the one them way not being win this election and the one them way them be the support other candidates them in for give strength to unity in the party.
So it starts first with the executive. Inside the executive, where we hold our first meeting 2 weeks ago, the chairman, Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa, and we all, as a national executive, agree, say, we must work together and put the agenda of the political party SLPP first, and position this party also for make sure say we retain power. That is the goal. Secondly, we now they work for make sure say we go to every district, every chiefdom across this country, every constituency, using we structures them where we get for make sure say everybody understands say the agenda is 2028, not to individual agenda. And the beauty of it, the leader where they lead this party, they make it clear every day. So whoever gets interest, for example, in flag bearer or for support, anybody need for no say, the leader of this party very clear. The choice of the people, the mandate of the delegate, the choice of the SLPP people always get for standout. So for me, anybody where they go up and count down now within the SLPP for no say, the executive where they saw at the SLPP, we are poised for make sure say we don't position ourselves for make sure say the will of the people inside the SLPP now in they prevail over anybody in your will.
You understand? Say we get camp na SLPP.
And we say there is no camp na SLPP.
Na idea. According to Munu Lansana, you didn't have to. You didn't Kane. You mean na party lo song.
Well, I don't know how that is possible, but
whose camp you mean dey?
I know they na President Bio in camp maybe they. I only belong to one camp. That is the camp of the leader. The leader of this party also in camp na they maybe they. And every other candidates, including Muneu, we all na President Bio in camp.
But we say after the election, he attended party with the
we all, of course, that is party. That is government functionaries. I get for attender.
But government function or party function? Law make it clear. Is it government or party function?
Government and political party functional, because SLPP and the government of Salon is one and
but
the
there
same.
is the distinction.
No, the distinction there, of course, but it's one and the same. If they invite you in a state lodge, so it's both government and political.
But be attend this party?
No, everybody not need for attend a party or a gathering at the same time.
But it's the party chairman.
Of course, but everybody not need for attender. If you say that outside President Bio, they go to the inviter.
The inviter?
No, I can't. The inviter.
You not go?
No, you feel say na Musa, please. Not to every side where they invite the party leader and they go. Sometimes something can come up with very important where they go there.
So then make
the party. No, listen, the party is not run by one man. The SLPP is the most organized institution.
So that go represent
political is the most organized institution. It no matter would I go represent or would I not go represent her. I want to make the public understand that this morning, and my brother will say there, make you understand say the SLPP as a political party we did together. The SLPP is not divided, and the SLPP will not be divided.
You sure so not win the 2028 election?
Not so sure. When you say you sure, that means you're not certain. The SLPP and this executive where they don't put so now, where the delegates they don't put so now, the 2028 elections with the winner on first ballot. No, we not even go on off in that.
Continue for the way to inside
the reason being is the SLPP is coordinated. We are well organized.
All right.
And the SLPP they make sure say we stay together as a party, as a unit.
Continue for
whatever
the
they happen within the family. Whatever they happen within the family.
In the public relations officer for the Sierra Leone People's Party.
Okay.
We'll come over to you, Muniru Lansana. Musa?
Muniru Lansana, we don't get from Moses Mambu, according to the party day in oneness and they in the top gear than ever before after the convention. And we don't see the president at the SLPP convention say SLPP could be the first party for win third in a row in a democratic setting. And you believe say there are some issues now where might lead to division now the party. With then issues here, you think say the SLPP pause for win the 2028 election?
The winning of 2028 election, we not get doubt in that, because one thing we know SLPP get the numbers, we get the support for win the election. Now I make some of we go to call like when me brother say indicators. When the indicator then they come out, we come for flag them. And when we flag them, we solve them, we get a resolve on them. Like when me brother say, First Lady in contribution in SLPP is undisputable. I know say First Lady has not done things for SLPP.
You appreciate her?
I appreciate her greatly because when Fatima come, it will tell you say I was one of the few people who begin make a held in first meeting at Kanike under we campaign for presidency for will lead to 2018 victory. Fatima na somebody way it get what it take. If you follow them, where they bear you, it they bear you for life. But the reality here is if at this juncture it don't begin point fingers at people and we don't serve the SLPP, we as party members we got to come out and talk them.
Okay.
If we not talk them, like what they say, as at this moment, like what I say, SLPP is not divided. But if we begin point name at people we don't serve, we get followers, we get stake, we begin point name on them, we begin point fingers on them. Like Prince Adi shake now, like where they can talk in English say when Europe sneezes, the entire world catches cold. If Prince Adi shake by SLPP will be in doom.
But now retired politician now.
No, he's not retired.
But the convention said don't retire.
Let me tell you how Prince Adin dey. Prince Adin is like Cristiano Ronaldo in a pitch. When Cristiano Ronaldo in a pitch, even when they off the match, when they na bench no more, then no say if anything happen, they bring that guy in.
Now you bring
that in. No, it's not a godfather. If you ask Prince Adin, me and you not get much connection. If you will go to the convention and they ask me, Muniru, you did at this country, I say yes. Because to me, it no mean say I need for associate with you for tell you goodies or service within SLPP. One thing we know SLPP for instance, look at Agbao na Kenema. Agbao na the Iron Man that they will make Kenema get one of the highest votes we bring SLPP to power. We come to Mogambo na Makeni. Now the man then they will give you the support from the north. We make SLPP kind of power. If they can people and they at this moment, you not only pull party position at the hand, you pull government work at the hand. Tell me whose side will they go. So these are facts we need not to compromise. These are reality we need not to
this
compromise.
out of anger because you lost election or
well,
you're not in a parliament again.
I don't talk this not to one, not to two. When you look at Muniru in history, in contest, it is not about Muniru, it is about the well-being of SLPP. If I need victory, I go contest na my village for SLPP, why get symbol no more, I don't win. But if I contest, it's Freetown, where everybody know as APC stronghold. Now for tell you say it is not about Muniru. Me Islam what I follow, it tell me say not all about winning. It's about what contribution do you do to make a structure. When we look at the construction of a house, we look at single blocks where they build, but you don't notice that the half block where they come now they make the building the correct. Now make when you ask a real engineer how many blocks they build a house, they tell you say 1.5. That half now they make the building complete. So when we look at an issue, let clear this issue, Musa, before you come in. I not in any way say we First Lady not don't contribute in the development of SLPP. Me line here where they learn that the trajectory where we go so. If we not solve it now, we begin point fingers at people who don't contribute for SLPP. There is a danger looming ahead of we. We will follow SLPP 2005. We retired but not tired Brigadier Julius Madabiu come for the first time for contest for flag bearership. We know say that issue will happen at Makeni because we already get a lay down issues them. Now I make PMDC give back. And when PMDC give back, we know the effect of where it causes on with party.
You smell some of them in there.
That's exactly why we they ring the bell now. Me don't come out. I am like representing the silent majority who cannot come out because they are not bold enough to say it. And I am coming out to say it because my fearness is only Allah. Taqwa, I only fear Allah. And I have respect for leadership. And this respect to have for leadership, now I make at every quarter, you know, but one day you say Muni who don't say this against somebody. Right. But the good thing is, if we First Lady don't begin call with former Secretary General, remember Napoleon can come again, he's a young man. Prince Adin no retire from politics. He will come again for contest for flag bearership, which he has all the right
to do that.
You don't foresee that in the next election?
Like I said, he's so desired because he get all the qualification we take for do that. So if they kind people here, people begin pointing fingers at them now, we are worried for the well-being of our party.
Continue for stay with me inside the program. Muniri Lansana, honorable, they are now the party believe say things that they happen at the party if they're not addressed now go lead to disunity in the party and infights. Away according to the National Publicity Secretary, the SLPP they together now than ever before.
Them inside the program, we still get we studio guests them, but before we talk to them, Musa.
Yes, indeed. We go for Wakabot. We engage with studio guests them and look at few messages them inside the program. Good morning, Salon.
The program na Good Morning Salon will come to you live from Radio Democracy,
okay.
98.1 FM.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Musa.
Yes, of course, we get some technical inch with inside today. We'll get we will bring and counter if the time permits. We go to Moses Mambu. You don't get from Honorable Muniru, co-panelist na the program. Going further, waiting at the way forward to the issues them way Honorable don't raise na the program this morning for sake of party unity and oneness.
The way forward is we want for talk to every SLPP party member, including my brother Honorable Muniru Wedenaya, make he understand, make every SLPP supporter and sympathizer understand say this executive way day under the leadership of President Bio and with Chairman Jimmy Batilo Songa, we very poised, we know the mandates with the people in Giwi, we know the responsibility, we know the SLPP constitution, and we know we get every structure within the SLPP for deal with whatever they come at we. At this point, we want for talk to every party member, wherever you dey in this world, for make you understand say the SLPP day together, and we dey make sure say we are not distracted, because as I said just now, by now we for they talk about within this party don't do for make sure say the confidence we will display, we back them up with evidence for show the country say these are the reasons we get for win the next elections where they come. So waiting they happen so now distraction, but be rest assured SLPP members and sympathizers in the whole country, SLPP is the big boy na the home. We don't lay the foundation for democracy in this country long years ago, and we get a plan for this country. We execute them plan and they effectively very well. Few days ago, when I look at WFP report, when I go see the SLPP under the SLPP government, inflation don't come down to single digits. Imported rice don't go down. The price of imported rice don't go down. We exchange rates don't stable in this country here. Man, they now they go to hospital for born picking them safe. We don't see over 1.5 million picking and now get access to stable education. Now this
say Honorable Munuru, I expect don't add for you this morning. Thanks very much for calling things by their name.
This one from Moses Nyalena with Facebook page. You say, let God bless Honorable Muniru for fearlessly speaking the truth about who is destroying the SLPP now. If actions is not taken, the party will go into opposition permanently come 2028.
This one from Musa Shaka. I say, Fatima has created more enemies and disrespected more senior party members who help his husband to be president when she was nowhere close to our party.
Well, we their messages that we come to we studio guests them for respond Moses.
Yes, so we want to tell people then thank you, and we want to make every Sierra Leonean and SLPP party member know say we party day together. We party they na the position for make sure say every party member join the line straight to 2028. There are no problems within we party. This SLPP is a very big family. Whatever they happen at the corner, small at the catchment area, them go be addressed. The executive who we get right now, where Jimmy Batilo Songa the head, we're very focused for make sure say we get a functional, coordinated, and united SLPP ahead of 2028 elections. So whatever they happen are distractions. Let nobody not focus on that day. We focus for deliver for the people of this country. Every day we wake, the SLPP government they continue for deliver on a mandate with the people.
SLPP unite or divide after the delegates conference where they began at Bintumani Conference Center, and also we get Moses Mambuna, the program in the National Publicity Secretary for the SLPP party. Well, now this edition of the program, Good Morning Salongo Lefi for today. Plenty thank you to the producer Michael Sambola and Kabe Mange Masare we help for put the program together. Plenty thank you to Clifford Walker for in technical support, and thank you to Jaffa Mans Davis and Fatimata Samura. We make Puna Civil Live on our Facebook. So till then, Musa Kamara say have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
My name is Usman Kamara. Bye bye.